Let me know if it looks better this way or that way. Oh, it's blocked from rotating. Never mind. So I just went out to Bok Tower Gardens today. It was awesome. There was a kid crouched down trying to feed a squirrel, and like, hey, come over. I got a piece of a chip for you, bro. Come check this out. Hey, look, little buddy, I got a little chip for you. You want a little chip? And the squirrel was like, nah, I don't know. Let's see what you. I don't know if I like that. Hold on. Ugh, is that an onion Dorito? Hold on. Let me see. Nah, I don't really like that. Then another squirrel came around from the kids behind and skirted around, took the chip and tore up. And the kid was like, oh my God, he was freaked out. And the parents were laughing. We told you about them squirrels. And I was like, you should have listened because I think they all had AIDS. And he was like, oh man, it's not AIDS. Squirrels don't have AIDS. How do you know? Squirrels might have AIDS, kid. He was like, I'm straight. He got a condom on my hand. He had one on his thumb. That's gross, kid. Go wash your hands. I'm kidding. No condoms. But it was funny that the squirrels tore off after this kid's chip. That's why I always knew, man. You gotta watch out for squirrels, man. It might get you nuts. Come out there with a Dorito and end up nutless. Now what? What do you do when you're nutless because you went to the gardens and a squirrel took off with your nuts? Nobody wants that. So, I'm a United States Army veteran. Got a traumatic brain injury while I was home on leave. Awesome, right? So now I don't get to enjoy life the way I used to because of the lack of the right hemisphere of my brain. And I've learned injury. I should have known, man. Health is way better than wealth. If you homeless but you healthy, much better off. Much better off. It's not likely that it'd be like that. But you don't got good the best, you'd be miserable. I'm not miserable, but I sure wish I had a lot more. This is okay. I'm not super wealthy, just not living in the car. This is embarrassing to live in a Toyota. Ride in a Toyota. You riding in a Camry LE, cuz? Yeah, I ride in a Toyota Camry LE. It's limited. It's luxury. That's luxury, boo. You ain't trying to you ain't trying to ride. It's a luxury edition. Take your loser edition on. Go ahead somewhere. It's a lousy edition. Get away from me. Mine is luxury. Like, it's because I wash it. You know? They tins, but I keep them clean. So, give me a question. This is a Q&A section. I was home on leave, and an illegal immigrant T-boned the passenger side of a rental car I was in, and it was a '99 Dodge Ram, driven by an illegal immigrant. Didn't have any license, no registration, no tag on the truck. Could have been stolen. We don't know. I didn't do the clinical research on that. I just know what happened, but it's not good. I don't know what happened, but it's not good. 17 years later, I know what I've been told. I don't really know what happened. I know what people have told me, and it's starting to make sense. But still, I'll be like, I don't fully something inside my head don't fully connect. Like the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere don't fully connect. Apologize about all the gyrating phone around like that. But hit me with some questions. I saw some hearts or something floating around the bottom. Where are where are the comments? Am I a gang member? Do I look like a gang member? I think somebody down here says, "Are you a gang member?" You know, my vision is not perfect. So from the traumatic brain injury I acquired, I've got what they call a hemianopsia, a left side hemianopsia. That means I got no left side peripheral. You know, I can see you like this, but if I turn like that, I got no left side peripheral. So because of that, the VA was like, something on his face. He can see you. Stop playing. So they gave me these glasses with a prism on it. That's way too thick. It looks like it used to be for a Coke bottle. No, yeah, give him the Coke bottle glasses. He's not gonna get laid ever. Look at them Coke bottle glasses. I always come back. It says, "Am I getting better?" Yes, I'm getting better. I thought it said, "Are you a gang member?" Maybe. What kind of gang are we talking about? Like, I'm on the East Coast, so I don't wear red too often, just for safety. I don't want to. Wouldn't that suck? You pull up, you got a red shirt on, you go out to pump gas at pump 12, and this is a fella on pump 11, and he's full colored up. He's got all blue on, blue do-rag, blue FUBU shirt, blue everything, blue Timberlands, everything. He's all blued out. He's even got a blue pump in his hand, pumping the gas in his blue Chevy Charger. And they don't even make Chevy Charger. That's a Dodge Charger. Anyways, I see some comments here, and I can't. Some says, "Are you gay?" No, not gay. That's funny. I'm not gay. What about me looks gay? Is it just you just ask people all the, if you don't ask everybody if they're gay or not, you should. Like the express lane. So your total is 1234. Yeah, thank you. Are you gay? And you ask for $20 cash back. Then they ask you if you're gay. Here you go. I counted that back for you in gays for 5, 10, 15, 20 gay. I see a hello from somebody says hello. Does that say Miss Kitty Tits? That's a funny name if it says Miss Kitty Tits. I don't know who it is. I'm not able to see. But somebody says hello. Greetings and salutations to you, Miss or Mrs. Hello. In the spirit of Lionel Richie. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? That's what my voicemail says. I feel like telemarketers deserve a laugh every now and then. Just one day that a telemarketer was having a bad day, but they call my number and it says hello, and they're like, "Oh, I got one, yes. Is it me you're looking for?" Dude, and they're like, "Fuck, they got me." Oh, they got me. Yeah, I got you. You're laughing. Thank you, buddy. Click. So there's a lot of comments here, and I just don't see. I'm not able to read them. I can see, "Are you gay?" I just can't see why you would ask that. Is it somebody that really likes? Definitely not gay. I apologize. I know, like, because sometimes I see myself. I know what you mean, bro. You're killing it. Like, if you were gay, you'd be holes in Swiss cheese. Like I'd be Swiss cheesed up if I was gay. It'd just be holes everywhere. I'm an adorable looking fella. I know that. No ego attached. Just adorable. I look in the mirror and like, damn, bro. But like, I can see how people get attracted to you. And then I'm like, you're not even a good liar. You're a mid-level liar. You shouldn't lie to yourself. You should be completely honest with yourself all the time. Yeah, I keep it 100. Yeah, people always out here, I keep it 100. You lie all the time. Look at that outfit. You put that on and said, "This is going to work today." And you went out to work. Because you got on a dirty hat and your name tag says Michelle, but we could tell you're a Michael. That's got to be somebody's story. I apologize if that offends you. But if it does, it's just a YouTube live. Chill out, man. Girl, whatever you got going on there. genderless, androgynous being. I don't know what's going on there. Look at my mother put up these butterflies behind me that they don't fly, but they light up at night. Sometimes. I only saw them light up at night when we first moved in here 2 years ago. It's a nice place, but it could always be better. Like I could have this big, beautiful wife that hangs around the house, likes to cook and like do laundry and all the stuff I don't like to do. Massage my back. I can't even reach back there. You know what I mean? Hold up. Somebody says I've got I've got red on this. I've got red old on M. And then the last comment I'm getting here is this thinking lol or nothing lol. Yeah, no, my reading is like second grade level probably, maybe like third. I think Miss Freeman had me hooked up with reading around second grade. But then Miss Bradford in third grade, she really upped the ante. She had multiple degrees. Main degree English, minor degree sociology. She was trying to be my psychiatrist. I'm like, look, woman, I don't take pills. I don't buy them. I don't sell them. I don't swallow them. I don't chew them. I'm not gonna fall for that socialism stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm all capitalism here, baby. And she was like, well, you are such a interesting fellow. Where are you from? I was like, Lot 7, Trailer Park, baby. What it do? She was like, wow, see, the way you conjugate your verbs and your nouns, I don't know where you're from. I told you, boy, Lot 7. Right, Lake Pierce riding jets. Oh, now down the fast trot trail by the hill, though. So they used to have a ditch down the hill on the street I grew up on. So I was raised on the streets. Sesame Streets, man. So they had a ditch going down the hill where people used to burn their trash because trash pickup hadn't started. It might not. They still might not have that there. I don't know, but they didn't have trash pickup while I was a kid. So people would burn their trash in the ditch. I was so jealous. I was like, I wish we had a ditch. What are we gonna do? Our trash always is filled up. Now Dad has to take it and throw it in the back of the truck and drive it to the dump and dump it himself. My dad was a trash guy, basically. I was so jealous, like, man, they got that ditch. They could just burn theirs. It's easy. And then the wind will blow it around. Yeah, the neighbor's house might catch on fire, but they should have known better to live that close to the ditch. I didn't consider all that as a kid. I just wanted the ditch really to skateboard in. That was probably my biggest motivator for the ditch. Just skateboard in the ditch. That would be awesome. Don't have to build ramps. I already got the ditch. If it rains, we're not going in the ditch today. If they're burning trash in the ditch, yeah, I can't go in there now. Only a few people I ever seen survive a ditch fire. As they almost get out, but then somebody's always there kicking them back in. Get back there, you. Like, trailer park life is people surviving ditch fires. You see them at the bus stop in the morning. Like, wow, Chris, what happened to you? Man, you see how ditch fire. I don't know if that was a sentence, but like, I heard ditch fire, and I believe you. Man, that's got to be rough. I'm so glad that I wasn't there. I'm not happy it's you. I'm just glad it wasn't me. Yeah. Whatever you did to get in the ditch fire, to get thrown in the ditch fire, just don't ever do that again. That's solid advice, right? Your mom told you the same thing? What? No. Your uncle said the same thing? How ironic. Yeah. Maybe you won't go to prison. I don't know. Your dad's been like 40 years. Your grandma just went too? She's 97. They gave her a 3-year life sentence? That's insane. Yeah, my neighbor got a 3-year life sentence because she was 97. A 3-year life sentence. They wouldn't do that. Yeah. Elderly folks in Polk County. sometimes will catch a 3 year life sentence over something so stupid like burning trash in the ditch. Somebody caught them burning trash in the ditch. And the trash that they was burning, somebody's trailer caught on fire. And they got burnt up to death. And there was an investigation. And they were like, did anybody see who was burning trash out here? And somebody else was like, yeah, the guy with the big ears. I'm like, big ears? Is that his name? I mean, maybe. So they took old big ear dude to prison for 3 years. He's 97. Like, he probably not gonna make it that long. Look at his teeth, didn't make it this long. There's not much left of him. Give him a 3 year life sentence. See how that works. I'm sure he died while he was there. It's rough out here, you know. So, nope, not gay. Not gonna apologize. Just making sure the "Are you gay?" comment is addressed. Well, I guess it's a little crack on my screen. I keep thinking I got something crazy on my lip. It's a crack on my screen. That's annoying. Look, now the thing is on my forehead. Great, crack on my screen, and it doesn't go away. Yep, that's not how you do it either. That's the camera. That would be on the screen, sir. That's on the screen. So this is a Q&A. Ask away. And then the last thing I see here is nothing lol. So like, you needed to be laugh out. Do you need funny? I might give you some funny here. Women always fart after they pee because they can't shake it. They have to blow dry it instead. Let it sink in for a second. Was that? You still there? Is anybody still there? Write something if you're still there. What do you think about facial hair? It's too close to your screen? What do you think about lips? A lot of people have. So I just turned 40 not too long ago. I regret it too, man. I'll never be 40. You know when you're like 15. 40 is old. You know? Being 40 does not seem old now that I'm 40. It's a big sandhill crane. They squat up too. Sandhill cranes. There's always like 4 or 5 of them yelling at cars. Sandhill cranes. Gangsters, they're okay. Sandhill cranes are thugs. 5 or 6. I seen 5 or 6 taking on a Toyota just out there in the street. Jumping up and flapping around. And Toyota was like, oh, Sarah's in the front seat. Just film it. I don't know. No? Brian's like, I can't film that. Go to jail. They have an agency, Paula. Whatever, Frank. These people, you know, people nowadays, that's crazy to me. I don't know why I can't handle that. Because, like, you think you're going out with the person you love. You're deeply, madly in love with this person, insanely in love with this person. Got red roses on the table. Y'all are both drinking whatever you like to share to drink. Some Rockstar mouthwash, Dom Perignon. Dom Perrier. And then y'all leave and go home. And that person you so deeply love and care for jumps on the bed, takes their clothes off, jumps on the bed, and you see a dick that's bigger than yours. And it was a woman earlier, but now Cassandra just turned into Kyle. Who the fuck is Kyle? Why would you? Why would you call that? Why would you do that, Kyle? So next time we'll be back again next time. I like doing this. It's fun.